As the little girl in the room, when I was writing my book, I found a really powerful moment which I shared in the book with you guys, and I also want to share it with you. I'm going to read it out to you. When I went into court the first time that I was going to be presented, when I first walked into the courtrooms and my perpetrator was also present, I didn't know how to feel. I mean, I walked in that courtroom as the little girl in the room, and the prosecutor said to me, "Gaia, are you okay still to read your impact statement?" And I said, "Yes, give it here. I'm going to read it." And although it's one of the most hardest things I've ever had to do, like my throat was so swollen with like just being scared and angry and hurt, I knew I could take my power back by reading that out aloud by myself. So here we go. Up until now, I'm a 46-year-old woman living in a shell that you created, which has and will for the rest of my life. Children should never be afraid of the boogeyman. We have always been taught they live on the outside of the home. We should be nurtured, loved, and shown guidance, and it's your job as an adult to keep us safe and protect us and teach us skills to use as an adult, a set of skills that can help us become adults. You should have been helping us pave great memories which we can look back on and enhance on. You did not keep me safe. Instead of being a member of my dad's family, you took a unique situation of one in which my mum, my baby sister, and myself resided in, and you turned it into a den. We were vulnerable, we were innocent, and I was only 7 years old. We were kids. We should have been playing, laughing, and growing. My family belongs to a Muslim community. Throughout this, we were never to discuss sexuality and never able to watch anything on TV regarding any education around intimacy. Therefore, we never understood what you had begun to do to us. We welcomed you into our home and you took advantage of us, and only now do I understand that what you were doing was grooming us. And in a matter of one time, my innocence became my sentence. And little did I know that what you did over years would impact my life and haunt my memories for the rest of my days. And for you, it was a game. It was pleasurable. But for me, it only kept me silent and vulnerable for the rest of my life. It has taken me years to finally fight through the disgust, the silence, the feelings, and the hurt that you imposed on my life. And not only did you take away my innocence and childhood, but you also relinquished any chance of me loving someone. The thought of trusting anyone or even letting one close to reach me or even feel how to love. Through this journey, I must fight to find myself every single day for the past 4 decades. And I wake up each morning and must decide, who will I be? Will I be the little girl in the room, or will I be what I have taught myself? And every single day is a struggle. And there have been so many days I don't know how I have got through them. I must go to that place that shows me something I never want to be, and that is you. Many days I wake up and I want to end my life, and on several occasions I have also attempted to. But with all the support and love I have around me, I keep myself alive with the thought that I will never let you win again. When my father passed away, no time was ever a good time to face this, but I knew with the love and support from my children, my husband, my family, my mum, that I could finally face you. I never wanted to disgrace my dad or for him to think any less of me. So when he died, I was able to face my fears, and knowing he was at rest, my journey to talk began, and I found strength. The past 3 years have been torture, and sometimes revisiting these emotions are a lot harder than keeping them suppressed. I refuse to continue to hurt myself or hide behind alcohol, knowing the love I have for my children. I owe them the strength, I owe them direction, and I owe them love and protection. I am a victim, I am a survivor, and you took my innocence, but you were not able to take my fight. I start today being a voice for other victims, and I will protect my children and my little sister, who was 4 years old at the time she fell victim to your prey. And I may have waited years to fight, but this is my time. And there's a time when you are ready to stand tall and fight, and it's now. And that is my impact victim statement that I read in front of my perpetrator, and only to hear him say, I'm guilty.